What is up, YouTube? Pink Reaper here, back with more Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 3. So in the last part, we continued fighting the Omega Navis. We didn't quite finish. There's still a handful left to do, including one here in the Undernet. Back in Undernet 3, we have FlameMan next, which means I'm going to actually change my folder before I forget to do this. What do I want to do here? I was considering using the 11th chip glitch to preset something that'll help me destroy his candles, but I don't think that's gonna work. But that's okay. I'll figure something out. I will find a way to beat this boss. I can break these cuffs. I don't know. This is going to be a weird one. This is one of the two like really dangerous fights for me because I literally can't get hit more than once in this fight. And if I get those, if he spawns a yellow candle, it could be really bad for me. Is it this one or is it this one? Okay. So unsurprisingly, all of his enemies are going to be fire related. Good news, you all died of this one chip. Dead, dead, dead. I kind of find it odd that they don't put, what do you call it, lava panels on the enemy side or anything like that for them to take advantage of, especially that volcano. I almost wonder if these Omega classes can actually use lava stage, because certain enemies can use stage altering chips, like Dominant Omegas can use Geddon 2 to crack all the panels. Let me see if I can get a... I'm going to try and see if I can get a Program Advance. I did not. I have almost all the chips. Let's see if I can at least line a couple of them up. Dead, dead. Okay, only one left. And it doesn't matter which chip I got here, he was going to die no matter what. And here we have FlameMan Omega. Okay, so... this is going to seem like kind of a waste. But I'm going to use this Program Advance literally just to destroy his candles. I think right at the beginning he is vulnerable before those candles activate. No, I missed! Oh shit. That's not good. And of course... oh god, I forgot he does that in this fight. Well, it's been fun, guys. I forgot he has the, like, full screen kind of nuke that he can do with his flames. Luckily. Yeah, see, he's still technically invincible right here, though. I can't hit him. Yeah, luckily he always tries to stand directly in front of me when he attacks, so this Killer Eye will be really useful. And now it won't. Okay. I need you to step back, sir. With this, I can now actually hit that, I can now actually hit that with my Buster. And now he should be locked. Now I can't actually miss like a scrub. And we should be good from here. Wow, he has 2 HP. Are you... Oh my god. Are you serious? He had 2 HP right there. Okay. Well, that went fucking awful. Still S-ranked it, though. In theory, the PlameMan folder would have actually been better. But if I hadn't missed with that first BubbleMan, that fight would have ended, like, 10 seconds faster, so... That was just me... That's the only reason the PlameMan folder would have been better. I don't know why I just used that chip. I'm just going to jack out anyway. Okay, so I have a list here that shows off where to find Omega Navis, so... according to this, ProtoMan is in the Hades net. DarkMan is in Secret 1. JapanMan is Secret 2. Kind of like I assumed. And BubbleMan is in Yoka net 2. Okay. I can get there from here. That's the closest one. I don't actually know where he is in Yoka net 2, though. So... Do I have... Okay, I have press set. Because, like I said, I don't know where he is in Yoka 2, so it might require me to use press. This is going to be one of the other 2 fights I really have to worry about. I guess in theory, maybe DarkMan Omega as well, just because he's going to definitely open with his fucking fire attack, which will definitely deal too much damage to me. Also, his battle is going to involve... His virus battles are definitely going to involve shadow chips, or shadow viruses, which means I'm basically going to have to use the ProtoMan folder, because I don't have another folder that can really damage them. Ooh, actually, hold on. I think he's over here. Maybe. Is this him? No. Okay. What about back over here? This is Yoka 2, right? Yeah. No. I really wish... See, it's been... This isn't something I really had a chance to do anytime recently, because obviously the last time I 7-starred this game, or 8-star, I mean, was like once back when I was maybe like 12 or something like that. What about over this way? And that's just because at the time I had a friend who had the white version and we could link and trade chips and stuff like that. So I've only ever fought these Omega Navis like once before. Actually, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it. Nope. Okay. I don't think it would be in the middle of those things. That'd be really weird to me. That doesn't tend to be the kind of place where they hide Navi battles or anything like that. Maybe up here? Watch, it's going to be down there. Oh, it's up here. Okay, I found it. Not necessary to use all of these chips, but I'm using all these chips anyway. Oh my god, birds outside. Birds outside. I will be right back, guys. I also don't know why I muted my mic as opposed to pausing the recording. I'm retarded. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear those birds outside, but I could hear those birds outside, and as such, I was afraid my mic could. They've been going for like a while now. They're annoying as shit. I don't know what they are, too. I don't know whose birds they are or why they're... whatever. Anyway, let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about how I have to have a PlameMan chip or this is going to go poorly for me. This still may go poorly for me. Yeah, I'm not thinking that's going to work. So let's do this, because this is definitely not enough damage to kill those things in the back, and I have no way of killing them both. Although I just realized they also have no way of damaging me, because their wave attack won't go through that hole. So yeah, I don't. Never mind. I don't have to worry that much. See? Good design, guys. You designed this fight well. No, the I don't know why. Ooh, I missed. I was looking away from the screen. I don't know why they have the hole here still. Like, I get that it's kind of to get you ready for BubbleMan, where he has the hole as well, but I don't fully think that's a good reason. Whatever. Alright, BubbleMan. If I don't open up into good chips, I lose. I opened up into just what I need. Good job, me. You fucking cheater. Okay, so now I do this, 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 and then I leave. Oh, never mind. Well, I lose now. GG! Oh no, I need to do this, or I will actually lose. Please stand right there. Wow, this is going really bad for me. Yep, I'm actually going to lose this fight. I have no way of winning. I was dumb, and this is my own fault. I actually think this might kill him. I'm not sure. Oh, he got the shield up again. I didn't know that shield respawns while he's being, like, murdered. Please kill him. Yes, thank you. Okay, that almost went really bad for me. BubbleMan version 5. Hits 10 times. You can imagine how ridiculously broken that is. This is going really poorly for me. I guess it's really my own fault. I actually kind of played that really poorly, but still. Okay, next up, we will go fight, I guess, ProtoMan. While it would be funny to fight him with his own chip folder, he's much weaker to PlameMan than he is to the B code folder, so I'm going with P folder for this one. Now that I think about it, you know what I should have done? I should have just made Flash Rat and fought BubbleMan with that, because that would have actually killed him way easier. I don't know where I'm going to find this guy again. I'm just gonna go over here. I feel like it's somewhere up here. I feel like this would be like the place where they'd hide it. Oh, god damn it. Why? Why? Why must this be a thing? This happened when I went to fight PlantMan, too. Like, did I use Sneak Run? I don't even think I did. Did I get him? I didn't get him. Whatever. Free Drillman chip, probably. For those wondering why I put the Elo Ball up there right there as well, or the Plasma up there as well, if the enemy is directly to the right of the Plasma, it will be hit one less time. If they are, however, above or below it, or you know, to the corners, they will be hit an extra time. Just because how it works. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Not that it really mattered, obviously. Is he up here? Nope. I swear to God, if he's at the end of one of these paths, I'm going to be annoyed. I also learned... Okay, this is just a random bit of information that means nothing to any of you guys. But, okay, so one of the chips I totally forgot about that even existed in this game was the Lava Ball chip, which I ended up getting from the Bug Frag Trader. Because, again, I forgot it was a real thing. I just, like, didn't remember. But I found out where you actually find that. You have to use Oil Body in the, like, hidden comm system jack-in point in Scilab, and the enemies for it appear there. I had no idea. Like, I think I've always only ever gotten that from the chip trader. I mean, the Bug Frag Trader, because I always forget it's a thing. Because it's such, like, a dumb, bad chip. Watch, he's going to be right up here, and I'm going to be sad. Okay, no. Thank God. If he was right there, and I just, like, had to walk right there, and that's all I had to do to fight him, I would have been, like, mad at myself. See, I kind of want to use a Sneak Run, so I stopped getting into these fights, but I'm afraid I'm going to end up having to fight Drillman again. And that's not a huge issue, except for the fight's going to take more than, like, 2 seconds. If a fight only takes 2 seconds, I'm not really worried about it. Like this fight, for instance. And this helps me get towards my style change, because again, I am going to need a style change. The thing that worries me, though, is that because my folders are so Navi-based as well, there's a very good chance that after I get my first style change, and then I try and, you know, style change again to get the electric element... Oh, found him. Cool. I'm gonna end up with, team style instead of custom style like I want. This isn't gonna work. That's fine, I just needed them all damaged. I know we've fought these before, but it's been a long time since this was in the Let's Play. So twin enemies have to be killed at the exact same time. If they're not, they just instantly heal back to full health. Unsurprisingly, he has Swordy, or sword enemies. Sword is actually an element in later Battle Network games. They start introducing a bunch of like specific elements, not specific elements, but they start giving elements to a bunch of different types of chips that didn't already exist, specifically because of Soul Unison and things like that that require you to sacrifice certain chips to transform. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. No. Yes. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to dodge some attacks. I didn't dodge that. That's okay. It only did 300 damage. going to do that. I'm going to do this. And oh, I definitely win now. Goodbye, friend. Yep. 8 seconds. Just slightly slower than it is fighting normal ProtoMan. Let's check out his chip. It is 240 damage. Woo! Big damage. Alright, with that, we only have the 4 secret area navies left, I believe. Let me make absolutely certain here. I did fight Beastman. Yep. Just the 4 secret area navies, and that is DarkMan, YamatoMan, Base, and Serenade. For Base, I am definitely gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna 11th chip glitch it, and use and preset Northwind, because if I don't, I will more than likely not only will I more than likely lose to Base, I will more than likely just lose to his virus fights, because he has a bunch of Scuttle Virus Omegas that have 200 auras, and I don't have a bunch of chips that just deal 200 straight damage. I can do that much damage in one hit, mind you, with stuff like Plasma 3 or ProtoMan and things like that, but it slows me down, and it opens up the risk of getting hit. And again, 500 HP, can't be hit many times. Scuttle Omegas, I think, deal 300 damage when they hit. It might be 200, but that's on top of the fact that there's going to be other enemies I have to fight while doing it. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this folder. Not save, I don't need to save right here. I'm going to sneak run once I get in here. This will also give me a chance to get another Rook Asterisk chip. I am almost certain he's just right over here. Yep. And there it is, Shadow, right off the bat. Luckily I have just enough damage to kill it with this. I do not believe BubbleMan counts as a sword chip, despite firing spears, or needles, or whatever you want to call them. Ooh, this I was not expecting. That is not good. This is actually quite the opposite of good. Those won't be super useful. Okay, how am I going to do this? Okay, so this will kill those. And then I'll just use BubbleMan to kill the Dominard. Because BubbleMan can actually be summoned on... it's more than likely going to use Geddon. And BubbleMan can be summoned even on holes, so it's not a big deal. That is not BubbleMan. This is BubbleMan. And he should be dead now. I'm pretty sure he's dead now. And Dominard and a Shadow. God, this game just fucking hates me right now, doesn't it? I'm going to do this and see if I can't get the program advance. Because I do believe the program advance counts as... Never mind, it's not going to matter. Ooh, but I have these, so... Alright, now unfortunately I did not get any BubbleMan chips, but since ProtoMan's not going to be very much use against this enemy, I'm going to just throw away his program advance stuff. It doesn't matter to me. Come on. This is why folder back is really useful in this folder, because I can just keep cycling through until I get something I need. Wait. I just don't want to wait for it to tell me program advance again. Come on, just give me a BubbleMan chip, Jesus. Like, look how many times I've gone through this. Like, jeez. Are you serious? I've gotten folder back how many times now? Thank you. Why was this so hard? How many times did I go to the custom screen there, guys? Shiny, count that for me. Count how many times I've gone to the custom menu just in this entire game. Okay, so he's definitely going to start with fire like he always does. Which is fine. I'm going to do this. Don't move. It's actually worth it to save that attack plus 30 for 2x hero, because it actually hits more times than any BubbleMan chip I have does, so. Oh, that's right, I don't have quick or fast gauge on. That's fine, he's dead. And 1,000 damage. Woo, DarkMan 5. That chip's really strong. I might eventually show off that folder. A D-class folder. I don't know that I have enough... I don't think I have enough area stealing chips for that. I have 2. That's not... Actually, that's not too bad. But that is a folder that absolutely relies on area stealing, so you kind of have to have, like, having 4 would be better, because essentially what I'm going to do is it's going to be 2 Metagel, 2 Ds plus area steal to, you know, essentially just have as much area stealing power as possible. But even with that, it's still always better to have more, just so I can... you're more likely to draw into them. That is like an in-game folder only, though. DarkMan folders, because they do not work in net battles. Because, one, DarkMan has no good way of damaging any of the various defensive chips. And even beyond that, you can't area steal. You can't increase the number of hits that it will do if your opponent is standing in the front row, because you'll never be able to area steal them down to 2 rows. So it just, like, it's not actually that great. So let's use Untrap right here. Let's go over here. Curse Shield 1 asterisk, not what I was hoping for. Curse Shield is actually a really good chip that I never use. It's a guard type chip. So you have to throw it up right as you're about to get hit, and then it'll fly at your opponent and damage them. But they do a ton of damage, and they come in quite a few codes that can be put in a lot of folders, so they're not like awful. They're actually really usable. I just never use them because, I mean, I don't need them. But if you're building it, if you're trying to build like more niche codes, like chip code folders, and you happen to have those and like you need to fill some space, that's not a bad idea. Give me a Rook Asterisk. I only have 2. Okay, I think he's actually behind the shop. Rook Asterisk I'm going to need, again, for a folder I want to show off. It's just kind of like a silly folder that I theoried, and I was like, this would actually be kind of fun to use, and just sort of, like, throw it out there. I don't know if it's actually a well-known folder, like, that other people have thought of. It wouldn't surprise me, because it's a pretty basic idea, but still. Nope. Okay. I don't remember what enemies YamatoMan's virus battles involve, but I get the feeling it's stuff like it's gonna be like sword type enemies, but probably also enemies that area steal. So swordies on their own do that, but also probably stuff like what else area steals? Now that I think about it, I actually can't remember. I know there are other enemies that area steal, I just can't think of them right now. Do I have a way of... No, I don't. If I had a way of killing these enemies in one turn, or without using, like, multiple PlameMans, I would have just done that fight just so I can advance my style experience. One of the kind of terrible things, though, is that because my next element is definitely going to be fire... I'm not obviously going to get Fire Custom because I'm already Custom Style. If I had it, though, I could better show off Flash Rattin because Flash Rat, it's all F code, and you can get Fire Rattin in F code as well, which is just like a really strong chip, but it won't do anything until it's been hit by a fire attack. So it's, like, not really usable outside of that, since there's no real other fire F chips that you'd want to put in that folder. It's not, like, necessary, it's just sort of like a nice, like, extra thing you can throw in there for extra damage, because otherwise your main way of dealing damage is the Hyper Rattin program advance, and it's not like... Yes, these enemies area steal. Good point, game. I forgot. But yeah, it's not like super consistent. PlameMan? Still no PlameMan? Are you serious? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was actually going to kill. I was like, maybe I might have to use this hero sword. And then there's the swordie. Unsurprising. Okay, that is definite kill. This is the strongest PlameMan you can throw out there. 190 damage per hit. And more swordies, not surprising. I don't think... An interesting thing about YamatoMan, this is something I don't think I've shown off. You might note that I always tend to set him up for combos by standing at a specific distance from him. This is because he actually can't hit you when he does a certain attack. Watch. If I'm standing right here, he can't hit me. That attack only hits 2 spaces directly in front of him. It doesn't... or 2 spaces in front of him. It doesn't hit directly in front of him, which I find hilarious. This will not be enough to kill. Like, not even close. But I feel like I've probably gone through enough chips where I will get something that will kill very easily. There we go. Alright, so YamatoMan is one of the ones I would consider a good version 5 chip. Obviously, it doesn't do much more damage than his normal version 4 chip, only 5 more damage. But YamatoMan hits like... I think it hits at a maximum like 12 times or something like that. So you can pump that thing full of damage, and it's just a really good ship overall. Alright, so 2 navies left, both in Secret Area 3, but I think that's going to be for the next video, guys, and then after that we will start showing off the program advances. Until then, I might actually, I'm going to end this video here, but I might not start the next video here, because I may just go out and try and get the program advanced chips that I still need in between recording this part and the next part. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Pink Reaper, signing out.